Where fears come from? Not knowing stuff.
From the unknown.
From the unknown.
Yeah. And I think the best way to get to this known, not only in climbing, anything in life, is to do it, but not only to do it and then to reflect.
Hey, buddy, how you doing, man?
I'm amazing. How
Good
are
to
you?
see
How's
you
it
again,
going?
man.
Good to see you too.
So,
We have some new topics. I have some new topics, and
as always,
let's see what we can learn today.
yeah, I really had some true deep connection moments this week,
Okay.
and finally I understood a lot of things. Why is it like this or not like that? Like what is the difference between a friend and a brother? Like I truly now I understand what is the difference.
What is the difference? Tell us.
So a friend can become your brother, and the idea is that at some point he will become a brother after you go through a lot of stuff, life experiences. But brother is the person that you have been with him so many years and have gone with him through so many experiences that you just already know him fully. Like you don't even need to say him something or he should say you something to understand him. You just know what he's feeling, what he's going through right now. You don't go and ask. You just know. You just feel it. So it's another level of interaction between brothers. Friend is someone who are you just getting know, and you're just learning to rely on each other and trust each other more. And in time when that trust strengthens, you become brothers. And yeah, it takes time actually. But I know it for sure because I have an elder brother. And sometimes when he's sad, when he's depressed a little bit, I can feel that. I can feel that even, he can be in another room, but I can feel it.
Energy is there.
I can feel that I need to support him. It's not that I need to tell him something, but I just need to be there for him. And it's a very strong, deep feeling. And bro, this is actually truly beautiful how it comprises in itself this true connection, real connection, real love between brothers, So yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Brotherhood is very important. I think you need your brothers to guide you when you are lost. Every human gets lost at some point. We are not gods. We are not that strong yet.
Yeah.
So maybe at some point it will be possible, but by then it's important to have people that guide you, that show you the ways. Many people choose the wrong friends, the wrong brothers. I used to have myself very bad friends, and at the end of the day, even if you don't agree on everything they do, their energy will influence you. It will.
Let me relate this to astrology too.
All right.
Because these high connections, these high vibrations,
okay,
it's another level actually. We are getting there. I don't know if you heard about Vedas or not.
Vedas.
Yeah. It's like ages that happens every 25,000 years. It's like cycles of life. So we have Bronze Age, we have Silver Age, Golden Age, and the Golden Age is the biggest one. I don't remember, maybe it's like 12,000 years. And in this age, people don't speak to each other. They just know things. They know what other people think or say or want to say. They just feel each other. So it's a very high level of frequency, of a level of existence that every 25,000 years we get there. So how it works, let me tell you astrologically. We have our sun and we have the central sun in our galaxy. And you know that sun is not standing in one place, right? It's always moving.
Yeah.
So our sun is moving all the time around the other suns of other galaxies in our galaxy. And the central sun always magnetizes all the other suns. At some point, it's getting closer to the suns of inside that galaxy. So whenever we're at the closest point to our central sun, we are more high vibrational. And when we are very far, we are having wars in our planet. We fight each other. We don't understand each other. Our hearts are very far from each other. That's why we have actually misunderstandings in our planet, because of this physiological thing happening every 25. I know that it's hard to prove this thing because it's 25,000 years and we live just 100 year, right? But it comes from our ancestors that have made their writings, their notes about this sensation. So it's not in one book, it's in a lot of books in many cultures.
Yeah, we were talking about the mystical energy of the sun in the last episode. I told you about the Mayas that used to live in the jungle, and they used to have the sun god, and they used to pray to the sun, and they said the sun is the ultimate energy. Now, it doesn't matter as what you see the sun as a god or whatever, but we know that there's some mystical energy, and I think there's some energy that we don't understand yet. We talked also about the vitamin D and all the minerals and all that stuff we get from the sun. I think many connections we don't even found out yet what exactly the sun is doing to us. But you're right. If you look into places where people have a lot of sun, they tend to be more happy. If we look into Latin countries or African countries, they dance and sing, and they have all these rituals where they actually gather and are happy together. We don't really have this in cold places. We have it, but in a different way, and not as alive as in warm places. So the hot weather actually makes people more warm, more comfortable, more funny, more, and everybody can see it. If we go to places like England or Moscow, where you actually lived, the people tend to be more cold. Not all of them, but they tend to be colder, not that emotional.
Depressed a little bit.
Me myself, I'm from Germany, and I know many Germans are depressed. They take antidepressiva. They need to drink alcohol. They need to do drugs to feel some joy. And that doesn't mean that people with sun doesn't drink alcohol, but they tend to be more naturally happy.
Actually, they don't drink that much alcohol. It's hot. It's not only about drinks. It's also food. When it's really hot, you don't want to eat that much.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true.
That's just true. Yeah.
That's true.
And you can imagine how the central sun is big and how it can affect on our lives. So I truly believe in that. You know, it's a little bit mysticism here, but I truly believe in that things, in cycles of life. And I truly believe that our parents or brothers and sisters are here for a reason to show us how is it like to have that higher vibrational connections. You know, they teach us that. And friends also teach us that. And I see how beautiful is that golden age when everyone just, know each other. They just know. They feel each other. They don't need to say anything. They just, are there when someone needs them.
That's very beautiful, yeah. Everything works with vibrations and frequencies. Talking itself is, I would say, one of the lowest vibrations. I think. Because talking it gives definitely some energy, but I think thinking in a meditative state can be way more stronger than talking, because at the end of the day, we talk after we had a thought. So the source is always the thought itself. Thinking is way more powerful.
It's way more powerful, and I think it's way more powerful to act.
Exactly, thinking and acting.
But we are getting finally we need to get to the place where we don't even, think before acting. We just act all the time, going by the flow. We're in just that flow state. In the now, we are present maximally. So we don't think at all. We just know. That's the place we want to get. And I think really our tools, the tools that we have nowadays, it will help us. Like another tool is being grateful. By the way, I'm not saying to say, to wake up and say, I'm gratitude for this or that. Not talking. I'm saying just be grateful. So it's a little bit different.
It is, yeah.
Saying things that you are gratitude about,
Or just feeling it.
or just being grateful.
Yeah.
It's totally different thing. It's also different when you say I believe, and when you have faith. You just have it.
Yeah.
It's totally different. So we are getting from here there, and it's also one of the another beautiful thing that happening in our century, that we are learning how to get from here to there, And I want to bring up a story of a guy who is a risk taker. I'm reading a book now. Book is Art of Risk Taking. And in this book, the author is interviewing incredible guys from different areas who are taking risk every day, and one of them is Alex Holland. Alex Holland is a free solo climber.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Like, can you imagine? He climbs rocks, very high rocks,
No
like
protection.
3,000 feet without any safety,
That's very crazy.
without any ropes.
Yeah.
And the record was 3,000 foot climbing in El Capitan. And there's a video on YouTube. You can watch it, guys. It's incredible and it's very scary. But for him, it's not like he's taking risk or he has no fear, or his mindset is different than other people's. Maybe it's different in a way that he just practices before doing all of that. He has a lot of practices, then he goes for that. But he knows every single step. He knows every single stone, how what it consists from. And when he let's say put his hand on that stone, he knows that it's strong enough that it can hold his body, in that height. So he was saying, I'm not taking stupid risks. I'm taking calculated risks.
Mm-hmm.
And my technique, my formula is from comfortable place to get stretch zone, and then to get the dangerous space. But he's just expanding his comfort zone to that dangerous zone. He's just expanding that by just getting knowledges enough to feel comfortable even in the danger zone. And at some point, every danger zone is the comfort zone for you. So that's how it works.
Nice.
And it's not only this guy is telling, all the other characters from this book are saying the same thing. You just need to learn stuff. If you don't know something, you just need to learn. Even small steps will help you to get from comfort zone to the zone when you are comfortable, even with risk-taking zones, And we are getting there, doing a lot of different stuff nowadays.
And I think the best way to get to this zone, not only in climbing, anything in life, is to do it, but not only to do it and then to reflect it. To sit down and think, I did it like this I didn't like, this I liked, how can I improve it? And then from there, now you already have a question mark. From this question, you can go to an answer. If you just, what I used to do, just doing it, without really reflecting, without really sitting down and thinking about it. So it's an act of both. It's an act of both, yeah. But you need to really have your journal. You need to really sit and see what exactly did I do wrong, and ask yourself questions.
I think Alex has done a lot of journaling.
Yeah, I think so. I think so, yeah.
Does that every day. You have to do that. You have to make notes. You have to write down mistakes you did, or right things you did, and then stick to the right right steps. And when you know everything, you're not afraid. It's just simple as that. Where fears come from? Not knowing stuff.
From the unknown.
From the unknown.
Yeah.
So what I used to do when I was performing on stage, before competitions, before going on stage, I was always visualizing how I'm performing on stage before going on stage. And it wasn't working like, okay, in the practice room is one thing. You can practice, you can imagine how the stage will look like, what's gonna be the height, who's gonna be there, you know, you can imagine, but not that well like in the day of the event when you're close to the stage. So what I was doing before going onto the stage, I was standing right next to it and I was just imagining every step, like I hold this thing, I put this thing here, I move like this, okay, the music stops here. And after that, all my performances were the best. So yeah, I think I won most of the competition when I was visualizing. So yeah, it really works. And there was no fear. When you visualize, fear disappears because you know exactly what you're gonna do. And you will be surprised, by the way, when you practice that in your mind, when you do it actually, you feel good because it will be the same way. Almost the same way, okay, maybe a little bit different, but almost the same way, and there's no fear over there. So what we're trying to do nowadays, and I think a lot of people are practicing with ChatGPT, you know, with Google, or educating themselves in some events. They're practicing to get from comfort zone to unknown, but doing it safely, doing it step by step.
That's good. That works out, but sometimes you have to take the risk also.
Calculated risk. It shouldn't be stupid risk.
Yeah, no, not stupid risk. But scary risk sometimes.
You want to be scared?
It can be scary sometimes.
You can go to a scary movie, bro.
What I mean is,
it's scary. Even Alex climbs over there.
He's scared, man. You think he's not scared?
He's scared. Of course he's scared.
I mean, calculated doesn't mean that he's laughing while he's doing it.
Of course.
Probably he's pissing himself, you know, but he's doing it. And he knows, okay, this stone, if I take this stone, it's more calculated, it's more safe than if I just try to jump up in the sky by 5 feet. But calculated doesn't mean that it has to be easy or...
But, you know, Alex also does have a fund. So he helps a lot of people. He has also in his mind back of the mind that he has family, he has beautiful wife, he has son, he has parents who looks after him, and he has his fund. He wants to be an example for a lot of people, and that's why he needs to do that. Even if he's scared, he takes that calculated risk.
Yeah, I was watching this video of You Don't Know Me, Son. Who was this guy? You Don't Know Me, Son. This guy that's always sprinting, David Goggins.
Okay,
he's known for that. He always
tell me about him because I haven't watched.
Oh man, this is for me. He's the most disciplined guy. David Goggins, guys, if you don't know him, check it out. He has a lot of videos on YouTube. This guy is a motherfucker. Okay. He is a motherfucker, man. Like
he's a world record breaker, right?
Yeah, many world records. Many world records. I don't know, climbed the Mount Everest, jogged the Mount Everest. He did climbing. He does all kind of stuff, man. Like this guy's so fucking dangerous. He used to be a Navy SEAL guy, by the way. Navy SEAL. He got a lot of awards. He used to run many marathons and win many medals. He has the world record for the most, I think, pull-ups or something, push-ups, pull-ups, something like this. And many other records. So what he does is he used to run ultra marathons that goes not for days, they go for weeks. And he used to go jog for weeks, overnight,
not stopping at all.
Not stopping.
Not sleeping.
Not stopping. You just run for days. I don't know how long exactly, but I saw the videos. It goes overnight and day and night. So this guy is fucking insane. And in one video, he's telling his story. He's jogging and jogging. His feet are hurting. Imagine you jog the whole day. I mean, of course, when you get tired, you jog slowly, but you don't stop. And I think at the second day, he breaks his feet.
Oh shit.
He breaks one of his feet fully. It's fully broken at the ankle.
Oh
right?
shit.
So, and he's like, his wife is following him with the car over day and night to make sure. And she's like, okay, we have to take you to the hospital now. It's fully broken, it's bleeding, all that stuff. He's like, no, I have to finish this. To his wife. He's like, no, I have to finish this. The marathon is not done. She's like, well, what are you talking about? Your feet is broken.
Yeah.
It's totally crushed. We have to take you.
How he could even
take
run,
you to
bro?
surgery. And you know what he did? He told her, no, just go and take me a tape. He took a tape. He taped his feet where it's broken fully, so he cannot feel it that much.
Yeah.
And he fucking finished the marathon
Shit.
over a couple of days with a broken feet, which nobody ever did before. And this guy, he finished, and then there was the interview, and they would ask him like, what? It's in fucking Nevada. It's fucking hot in the desert, Texas. And they ask him, how did you do that? How was the heat for you? And he's looking into the camera and he says, what heat? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's so fucking focused on his mission. He's like so fucking in this level. He doesn't understand anything outside. And he's like, I told myself I would do it. I will do it. And he takes the risk to lose a feet, to lose his leg. He doesn't care. He will just do it. So he's a real motherfucker.
What drives this guy?
I don't know, man. He does it every day. Every day when he wakes up, the first thing he does, he puts his shoes on and he goes for 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. Sometimes he pushes himself to half a day for a run. Every single day. He says, doesn't matter if he has a cold, if he breaks his feet, every single day he does that. And there's one interview, like a podcast, he's sitting and he looks at the guy that is interviewing him and the guy is asking him, how do you do that? Like, do you like to jog? And he's like, man, I have days and before I go out, I look at my damn shoes for 1 hour, 2 hours. And he says, I look at them for 1 hour. I don't want to do that shit. I don't like it. I don't feel comfortable. I'm scared sometimes. But at the end of the day, I always do it. And this is strong, man. This mindset is fucking strong.
This is another level.
This is a different level,
like I don't know.
Imagine.
What drives him?
Oh man,
Who drives him?
You should watch his videos. This guy is different level.
Yeah.
He's sick, really.
I really love that we have such coaches nowadays that can mentor us.
Yeah, different level. These are not normal humans, man. I think they're coming on this earth with a mission from God or from their higher self to spread good energy and to spread, to just be an idol for people, to learn from them, you know.
And these people are spiritual, by the way.
They are spiritual.
Ask all of them, they're very spiritual.
They believe in
people.
God. They're spiritual. It's true.
Okay, man, it was a nice video, yeah?
Done?
I think it's done.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
How long was it?